Hey guys, Caleb with Caleb's Catches here. Hey, we're going to start a new series on the channel today. So you're going to have one good fishing video a week, and you're also going to have a new series I'm calling Fishing Talk with Caleb. So we're going to be making a more balanced channel here. I've noticed I've got people who like coming and watching just the fishing content, and I've also got people that like more the how-tos, product reviews, and stuff like that. So without further ado, here is the first Fishing Talk with Caleb series, and I hope y'all enjoy. Alright guys, so today we're going to start out with information on spinnerbaits. I've got a Googan one here, but you can use any spinnerbait that's your preference. We're getting closer to those warmer days as spring gets closer to us, and the spinnerbait is one of those baits. It is perfect to throw in the springtime. You've got normally some nice current, you've got bait fish coming back closer to the bank, and you've got those big predatory bass and catfish and great species feeding, and the spinnerbait does an awesome job being a bait fish presentation. So what would I recommend? So for starters, when you're throwing a spinnerbait, make sure you're throwing a color that's matching the water, because you've got muddy water, you've got clear water, you've got some visibility but not muddy. You just got to make sure your color's matching. For a muddy colored situation, you want to go with your light colors, like your deep yellows, your bright oranges, your pinks, stuff like that, to really pop in that dark water. You also want to make sure you've got the bigger blades on it so it puts more thump through that water. If it's crystal clear water, you want to go with more of a neutral presentation. What are the bait fish there? You're trying to match the hatch more per se. So you've got minnows, you've got shad, you may have more bluegill to the bank. This one right here is more a bluegill presentation. So you just got to make sure you're matching the water, matching the hatch, and if the wind is going good, it's probably a great time to throw a spinnerbait, because you want some chop on that water when you're pulling that spinnerbait through. Otherwise it could throw the fish off a little bit, because it's putting so much action and thump through the water. The fish may not strike it if it's not the right conditions. But generally in the springtime, especially here in Tennessee, we get rain, we get wind, we have a lot of current in our waters. So spinnerbait is the perfect bait to throw at the beginning of the year. You'll find bass, you'll find catfish. As crazy as it sounds, I've found crappie. If y'all go back and watch my trophy crappie video, just retrieving a good old spinnerbait with a crawfish pattern called a trophy crappie. So y'all get out there and try the good old spinnerbait. You can vary the retrieve up. It's all up to you. You cast it out, you let it sink to whatever depth you want it to. You can add a trailer on it, whether it's a small little paddle tail swim bait, whether you have a crawfish, or you can just leave it as is. Some of the spinnerbaits work better without a trailer. If you're worried about missing the hook set, just add one of the trailer hooks. They make little trailer hooks that go onto the hook and give you that extra oomph you need to be able to hook that fish and keep them hooked. So guys, just get out there, try the good old spinnerbait, and I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoy this series, and this has been Fishing Talk with Caleb, and this is Caleb's Catches reminding you, we're here to teach the world to fish one cast at a time.